So I had so much fun doing my last candle first impression that I'm doing another one. I bought another candle. Here it is. This is a cheaper candle. This was only $18. It's by PF Candle Company, and it's their Los Angeles candle. I love candles with like abstract names that don't really have like scent associations. I think it's really cool. So I was like, ooh, $18, I'll buy it. So let's unwrap this bitch. Okay. Okay, I'm really inefficient. Okay, never mind. She looks handmade, you know? She looks like I paid $18 for this candle, so, oop, and that's fun too. We've got a ripped off sticker on the back. Oh well, I'm not gonna be a snob about it, but, let's give her a smell. So there were some interesting, like, pretentious notes to this one, which is why I bought it. It was only $18, so I'm not expecting anything groundbreaking or anything like Comme des Garçons, like, perfumery, like, coolness. But, it was, like, night desert air and, like, just some shit like that. But there's sea salt, there's jasmine, there's, like, desert air, there's lime in here. So let's get a whiff and see what we get off the top of it. Oh. Yeah, and it smells cheap. Not cheap, but a little less complex than the last candle I did. That was $78. But right off the top, yeah, it's definitely salt. A salty floral. And I do like that salty note in scents. I do like that like sea coast salt. But it's more of a... This is definitely like a hotel scent. This gives me total hotel vibes. Like hotel lobby. Nice hotel lobby. But yeah, nothing too pungent, nothing that hits me right in the face. This isn't like an extreme candle, but it's a lighter fragrance. Yeah, totally fine. I can buy that. Let's light it up. It's a smaller candle, so I don't think it's going to take long for all the surface wax to melt. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? My lighter? Okay, there we go. Well, this lighter is... Okay, well, fuck that. Okay, well, this lighter's a piece of fucking trash, so it goes in the trash. Okay, so it's lit. It's lit. I'm gonna let the wax do its thing, and then I'll come back in, like, an hour and, like, update on the scent. So I don't want to be too harsh. I did say it was like a cheap smelling candle, but for a budget candle, it definitely had a much cooler smell than like something you would get at like Target or Yankee Candle. It had a more interesting smell. So there was some merit to it. It's just a budget candle, you know? So it doesn't smell like it costs $78, but it's still a pleasant smell. It's still an interesting smell, you know? I don't want to be too much of a fucking snob about it. And you know, it's a smaller candle, so it's not exactly like perfuming my entire room. And the whiff I am getting of it, it's losing a lot of its character now that it's lit up. I'm not getting a lot of like the citrusy kind of salty pop that I was getting from just smelling it out of the candle. I'm getting like a creamy smell, actually, something that I didn't really smell when I was just smelling it out of the candle, and I'm not really getting much smell at all. I don't know. Like, it smells like a candle, you know? It smells like, think of what a candle smells like. It smells like a candle, you know? What's really odd is now that it's warmed up and the wax is kind of doing its thing, it's really sweet. It's a really sweet floral. Really creamy and really sweet jasmine. I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, so now I'm starting to get kind of like a vague herbal smell to it now that I've like come back into my room and after I've let it burn for a little while. I wouldn't exactly call it sage as what it's listed, but definitely an herbal undertone to this really sweet floral. It's kind of cutting through this a bit, which is nice. And like I said, it's a lighter fragrance. This isn't like perfuming my entire room, but it's a noticeable smell at least. Like I can smell that something is being lit, like a candle is clearly being lit in my room. There's a smell. So I'm going to let it burn for another, like, hour and see if I can get some of the wood in there to come out. Apparently there's a lot of wood in the bottom, so I would like to smell that. And yeah, I'm getting some wood. Yeah, creamy wood. Darkens it up a bit. So I mean, overall, for $18, it's not horrible. The scent it was a little deceiving out of the candle. I thought it was going to be a brighter, kind of modern type of smell, but it was really creamy and really, it had a lot of body to it. But at the same time, while it was burning, it didn't really perfume my entire room. It was very much a light essence of a scent that kind of came throughout my room. So it was creamy and full, but it didn't have a lot of punch, a lot of pungency. Definitely a creamy floral, kind of with a salty undertone, but it's like not bright, you know. It's not too heady or like hits you in the face. It's smooth, but I wouldn't say it's like my favorite scent, and wouldn't even say that I'm gonna use this candle again. I'll probably like give it to my mom or something. She's kind of more of a fan of like that like mason jar like homemade type packaging anyway, so I think she'll like it. But I don't know. The packaging wasn't really my thing. The scent not really my thing either. But it's decent, you know? But I mean, my philosophy always goes with things. If you want to get like something nice, like, you know, splurge a little bit. Get something really nice because the difference is, you know, it is noticeable. And I don't know. It's okay. Nothing amazing, but nothing too upsetting. I mean, I'm not too sad I parted with $18 for the candle. So, whatever. It's whatever.